So anyway, I'm out again. I'm not going very far, just a few miles down the road. I don't know what it is, maybe 7 miles, maybe 8 miles, to a local woodland. And yeah, it's a nice woodland. I've never ever camped in it before, but it is an absolute mecca for dog walkers. And there's paths everywhere. This is what you're up against. You know, you think, oh yeah, that's a nice area, but then it's a path. There's a path there. There's a path there. There's a path there, and of course there's this path here. Lovely section there, and there's in these. Look at that, all those silver birch there, look, and then ferns. That'd be a lovely spot. But spot through there has got some potential. And that's very close to the path. I think I'd be quite hidden behind that other smaller tree. Right, it's got some potential through there. That sweet chestnut tree is giving me quite a lot of cover. The path is literally 10 yards across there. Yeah, I think this is a lot more promising here actually. I've found an area over here which I think I'll be quite well hidden. The footpath is just literally just cutting through here, and I'm just going to put my bike over where I've selected, and then I'll go over there and have a walk down the path and just see how secluded that is. But it's looking promising. And that's over there somewhere. Yeah, I mean there's quite a lot of high brambles and that here, so I think it's over there. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about this. That's that'll be fine. So I mean, there is a path leading here, but if somebody walks in here, then they walk in, don't they? Well, looking on the bonus side, at least I'll hear them coming. It's always a bonus if you sit where there's a fallen tree. You've always got a seat. Actually, this is I'm going to do it again. This is actually a tremendous spot. Yeah, no, this is really nice. I'm just on the edge. There's open fields just through there, so there's a nice breeze coming through, which is very pleasant. So yeah, that's a cracking spot actually. Funny enough, when I thought of coming here, this was the spot I had in mind, but I didn't think that would be quite as well hidden as it is. So that's a very pleasant surprise. And I've also got a slab of brie. Small slab, but now it's been out in the sun, it's very soft and gooey, which will be really nice. I can hear a dog. Nice. But it's now nearly 7 o'clock, so I'd expect it to start to quieten down a bit. And then of course at 10 o'clock tonight there's the big football match, England versus England are playing somebody, I can't remember who. Really nice just sitting here. And it is nice and rich. Oh. Good helping of kidney beans. So I'm not going to make this into a how-to video, but I've just temporarily secured that end so that I can work out what I need this end. That's it, now we're through. I know I said I wanted to be close, close to the ground, but yeah, that's a bit ridiculous. Right, I'm going to have to move this one further up there, I think. Yeah. Bring the other end up in there. I think we're pretty good now with that. As you can see, that's hanging pretty level now. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's not quite 8:30 yet, so. Very stealthy. Well, it's been a lovely night in a beautiful location. Yeah, this is a really great spot actually. I'm so pleased I found this place. Oh, I know it's very close to a path, but no matter where you was here, you'd be very close to a path. So it's not. That's just the way it is. We had a very decent night in the Hennessy. Still getting used to it because you lie diagonally across it, and it feels a bit weird to start with. But yeah, but actually it's alright. And I find that I'm better off just sleeping on the side, and that's brilliant for side sleeping. Really good. A lot of people about this morning. We've got cyclists now, dog walkers, obviously. Yeah, good to see people about and enjoying the weather. Yes, all in all, I'm very pleased with the new hammock. Pack here, which is the old sausage casserole. I'm having a little meet up this afternoon with a chap called Martin from Vealdmark. I'm sure some of you will be more than aware of him. He's the man to go to for any information on inflatable toys. So, no, so Martin's good. So he's going to take me out with a couple of pack rafts for me to try, which will be fantastic because I'm going to bite the bullet and buy a pack raft fairly soon, I think, for many reasons. But, I've got my canoes and I love them, but they're not always practical to go everywhere you want to go. So the beauty of a pack raft is it'll fit in a little rucksack like this, and I can take myself off and then just set it up and away you go. So it won't be anywhere near as enjoyable once you're on the water, I'm sure, as that would be if I was in my canoe. But getting there and getting back, and I'll then be able to get on public transport, with it, and whatever. It's got to be a game changer, really. So you have to balance the whole thing up. To meet Martin, and I'm going to decide. But I think I've already decided which one I want. But he's got a couple which we're going to look at. But actually, he's got a lot we're going to look at. But the two in particular, which I've narrowed it down to. And make a decision and get one ordered. You can't compare that to a lovely omelette, or fry up, or sausage and mash, or anything else I normally cook. But there we are. Means to an end. So put that in. That's all my rubbish for the overnight trip. Not much, so we'll take that home. Chuck it in the bin. Yeah, I cocked up when I ordered my gas. I've ordered the bigger canisters instead of the little tiny ones that I prefer. Which wouldn't be a problem, but I've got 10 of them. So that is a problem. Never mind. Right, well I think that's us. See where I was, barely. I mean it's, nicely tidied up. I've got all my gear, nothing left behind. Got all my rubbish. Leave no trace and all that jazz. Lovely little trail to cycle around. nice and cool. Nice little breeze. Full of oxygen. There we are. Time to join the road. A bit warm on the old bicycle. But there we are. A bit breezy, obviously headwind, clearly. What other kind of wind is there?
Good morning. Lovely day for a cycle.
Beautiful day, yeah. Yes, I don't know whether you've noticed over the past sort of 1 or 2 videos that I have a new audio placement for my microphone, which hopefully is working a lot better. Hopefully should be a little less breathing and snorting and rustling and all of the above. You're always bound to get some, that's the whole nature of microphones, isn't it? They pick up noise with the camera down into the position where that won't collapse. And you just get a lovely view of me. How marvellous. I'm sure one of these days I'll actually grow up. Not yet, clearly. Now you can have a look at the gorgeous Norfolk countryside. Field the barley on the left and the field of sugar beet on the right. Very courteous motorist. Lovely. Thank you. Everybody's up. Hi.
Right.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah. Don't worry, mate.
Never mind me, watch the car. Hi. Whoa! Well, that was rather a lot of cyclists, wasn't it? I've just checked the mileage, and I said it was about 7 miles away at the beginning of the video. I thought it did seem like the longest 10 miles I'd ever cycled. It's actually 15 miles, so yeah. So I've had a 30-mile round trip and a lovely night in the woods. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on whatever the next adventure is. Yes.